Hi, I'm Scott Leadingham. Thanks for joining us here in the unique Northwest. Today we are joined by Inland Northwest correspondent Nick Deshay. Thanks for joining us today, Nick.
Thanks, Scott.
Speaking of issues that are always on people's minds, particularly in election years, gun issues. Obviously, that's not going to be any different this year, and maybe perhaps even more so. You recently covered a very interesting issue that's going on in North Idaho in Sandpoint, and particularly the music festival called the Festival at Sandpoint. Tell us what that is about.
So basically it comes down to this. The Festival at Sandpoint is a pretty popular festival. It's been going on since 1983. And just this last year, they instituted a no guns, no weapons policy. Now it is North Idaho, it is Idaho. Guns and the Second Amendment are a pretty big deal there. And so the gun rights advocates kind of lined up and said this isn't right. They went and challenged the festival to its face. And they were going to sue. But before they got to sue, the Bonner County Sheriff, and Bonner County is where Sandpoint is located, he and the county commissioners sued first the city, which owns the piece of land that the festival is on. Now the festival hasn't joined the lawsuit at all. It's a private entity. So right now we have the city of Sandpoint versus Bonner County and the sheriff. Bonner County and the sheriff say the Constitution doesn't allow you to ban guns on public property. The city says we're leasing the land to a private entity, so for the span of time the festival runs, it's not public property, it's private property. So what you have is kind of a constitutional rights issue versus private property. And so that's kind of where the two sides are butting heads. I mean, we have right now the question before a Kootenai County judge, even though it's in Bonner County, of who will win. Is it property? I mean, does the Constitution win out over the property? Who has a sounder argument? We'll see. I can imagine, having talked to both sides, or all sides, nobody really wants to, I guess, fold their hand. You know, they all want to take it. You know, the festival is very popular. They want to keep it going. Sandpoint wants it there because it's called the Festival at Sandpoint. Where the county commissioners and the sheriff, they're really adamant that this is a gun rights thing and this is kind of a freedom issue to them. And so I don't see either side backing down. So whoever wins, whoever loses, there probably will be appeals going up for as far as they can take it. Not to mention, in Idaho right now at the state legislature, we're in the middle of the legislative session, there's a raft of gun rights bills and you know, a constitutional carry, as they call it, happening right now. And so the state politicians are really into gun rights as well. So a lot of people have a lot at stake in this, and there's a lot of conversation still happening.
You can see more of Nick's reporting on these and other topics at our website, nwpd.org. Thank you for joining us here in the unique Northwest.